Alright, now give it a good mix. And when you're stirring, you want to pull up from the bottom. That way everything's rotating. You get a nice even cook on everything. I think I'm going to put the lid on it to bring it to a boil, so that'll make it come to a boil a bit faster. But then it says simmer it half covered, so the lid will be like that. But with the lid on there now, it'll help trap the heat in there and bring it to a boil. Like even now I can already see, like right around here, you can see some movement. Well, now it's fogging up. So that's the heat getting trapped. Science. Wait, what about the dill? When am I adding dill? On the boil in the meantime in a separate bowl, mix it. Soup is done, take a little. It doesn't say when to add the dill. I'm just gonna put it in now. Oh, dill. Now, I don't think there can be too much dill. Other people might think that. I do not think that. Yeah, you don't add it. You just chop it up for the fun of chopping dill. You can just see it covering everything in here. Nice. Again, this may be too much dill for some people. I still think I could add more. But we're gonna let it cook and see what happens. In the meantime, it's so bold so far. Done. Okay, that's when it's done. So leave salt, pepper, and garlic out in case I need to add more. And leave the spoon here for stirring. It's a piece of potato. So now I just need flour and Greek yogurt, but that's gonna have to wait until it's done. Get a big mixing bowl, because this is my least favorite part of the process, because last time it didn't work too well. It still turned out good, but the yogurt curdled a little bit, so you could see the little pieces of floating around when it's supposed to just blend into the soup and kind of thicken it up. Because when this is done, I need to take a ladle of the broth and whisk it with flour and the yogurt. And there's other soups you do this with, like chicken lemon rice, other soups I'm sure, because for chicken lemon rice you need to do it with the egg for the soup, because you don't want to put the egg directly into the soup and cook it. You want to mix it in and kind of have it pre-blended to add to the soup. We're basically doing that same thing with flour and yogurt, and then a little bit of the broth, because that gives it the liquidy-ness. I'm not a chef. But yeah, so now since I have to wait, I'm going to start doing dishes. If that's something you're super excited about watching, you can watch me do dishes. I still got a couple shots. Just wanted to see how my alcohol inventory was. Gonna take a sip of water. part two, part two. Yeah, because I was like, I kind of want to do a cooking stream. It's not something I've done before, and obviously I'm making a lot, so teach people how to make some dill pickle soup. And I'm like, I don't know what to do while it's boiling. I was like, well, I've got a lot of dishes to do, so may as well do that. Wow, there's a lot of dill in there. It's starting to get warm. I can feel the heat on my hand as I stir it. Nice. Nice. So give me just a minute to kind of fiddle around here, adjust my camera setup. Gotta make an area for the dishes to go. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can do that. So I'll unplug my laptop over here. Hopefully that doesn't fuck up the stream. It's lagging now. Hopefully that's only temporary. Ooh, now the screen shut off. Now it's back on. Hello, face cam. Just really hoping I don't yank my camera down and break it. How does that look? Oh, that is like perfect dish angle. I like this 2-camera setup for cooking streams. I feel like it makes it look more professional. Yeah, that dish cam is perfect. Look, you can see me do dishes. Weird. I wish I could have it up more, but that's kind of the best I'm going to be able to get it. And then we're gonna move this so you can see the soup. Ah. Oh, that's the living room. I've got laundry to fold too. There might be part 3. Down just a little more. I want the soup. That's fine. So I've got soup, cam, and then dry dishes. I'm gonna go over here because these aren't hot. This one's a little warm. It's not on. But it's not warm enough to catch this towel on fire. Holy shit. That is hot. That is a hot spot on the oven. I tell you what. It's still gotta come to a boil. This is gonna take a while. Alright, check the cameras. Oh, this is good. It's good enough. You can still see the soup. Give it another stir. You can see it bubbling at the top. That's a good sign. And the soup is literally not even a ½ inch below where the handles are. Ooh, that was a bad noise. So this is a lot of soup. So, let me know how the audio is as I start doing dishes. Feel free to let me know if I should stir the soup. What else? Yeah, just kind of let me know how the audio is. Let me know if it disconnects at all. Turn the light on over here. Because I think it will pick up my audio more than the water sound, which is what I'm hoping for. Oh, actually, LOL. Before I do dishes, I have to unload the dishwasher. Because that's still full from the last time I did dishes. Soup is looking good. I guess we can have dish unloading camp. Let's do that. Oh no. I also have so many dishes because I cook so much. It's not because I'm just lazy and don't do them. I mean, I'm lazy and I don't do them, but there's just so many dishes from cooking so much. Now, this is like from 3 days, maybe 4 days, but there's just so much. Anywho, there should be a straw for this, but I don't see a straw. That's not good. That's not good at all. Throw you up here. Silverware. Oh, and I need a ladle, so leave that ladle out. Oh, you can't see me putting away the silverware. The camera isn't angled the right way. Oh no, you're missing such interesting content. Again, I've never done a cooking stream, so I don't know how to do it. Part 1.5. Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. This is the Phantom Menace right here. You got that silverware clattering ASMR. Love the way those spoons clatter together. Hey, you can kind of see me while I do it. Here's the straw. Here's the straw. I knew there was a straw for that cup. Poink. Now it has its straw. Silverware is done. Silverware is probably my least favorite thing to put away because it's always tedious. I love putting away plates though because you have like a stack of them and you just whoop, add them to the stack. You can't really see the dishwasher. What's going on with it? Look, there's a dishwasher. It washes dishes. But you never already guessed it. Some of the cups hold water in them. Especially this one because of this mouth on it. holds a lot of water in there. Gotta shake it out. My absolute least favorite thing to clean are mesh strainers. There's just always stuff still stuck in them. I don't even know what this is. I hate cleaning these. I'll say it 100 times. I hate it. I don't hate a lot of things, but cleaning mesh strainers is one of them. Go back to dish cam. Perfect. Look at that. You see my hands doing dishes and dish related things. Save all these containers for last because I need to handle them when I'm using them. Got a pot pie, or I guess just a pie pan here. The only pie I've ever made is pot pie. This is probably a good time to stir our soup. Running over dishes. Ooh, look at that. It's almost coming to a boil. I can already smell it. I can smell the kielbasa. I can smell the dill. Perfect. Oh no, my towel. I also don't mind doing dishes, but for an occupation, I think I'm destined for more than that. Hence why I've had a career change in the past month. Because I realized I wanted to be doing something more than washing dishes and cooking dishes for people I don't care about. So now I can cook for me and the people I care about. And nobody else. Because cooking is really fun. Taking a recipe and putting your own twist on it. Recipes are just guidelines. You don't need to follow a recipe to a fault. Because if you do, there's a good chance you're probably not going to be happy with it. I guess I shouldn't say that. But you know, if you just add your own little personal touch to it, maybe you just got something you're happy with. And then it makes it basically your own recipe. Because at the end of the day, all recipes are, well, not all recipes. Let's say dill pickle soup. All the recipes will probably call for the same amount of ingredients, but they'll just have different amounts to put in. And so you can just make it your own. And that's just so cool. soup looking. Is she boiling yet? Almost. So I guess I wasn't wrong by saying it would take about 45 minutes. I need to empty my drain. Let's give it a quick stir. Oh yeah. All those bubbles. I'm gonna let it cook uncovered now, so that that air has a chance to escape. Trash can. Ow, that water's hot. Sometimes hot water can be hot. Fun fact. I made a smoothie earlier today. It was spinach, zucchini, blueberry, banana, strawberry yogurt, some peanut butter, some oat milk, I think that's it. It was pretty good. I really don't know what to say at this point. I just gotta do my dishes. This would be a great time for music. Maybe I could just hum something to fill in the void. I'm trying to think of a song to hum, and nothing's coming to mind. I made oatmeal with oat milk, which I've never done. I've only used whole milk in the past. It was pretty good. Surprisingly, oat milk in oatmeal was not too oaty. It was unsweetened, extra creamy oat milk, so it gave it a nice sweetness, funnily enough. And it had about the same consistency as if you had used whole milk. Soup does not want to come to the boil. Probably because there's so much of it. like to soak my dishes before I clean them. It helps. And you'll notice I already washed this lid and this out of it. Oh, that's blocking a lot of the view. Look at that. Look at that. Me being an idiot and leaving stuff in the way. But when it comes to my hand wash dishes, I'll typically wash them twice. Just because I'm anal like that. Oh my gosh, the soup, it's starting to boil. Look at that. I can't really see my hands. Look at that. There's boiling going on. This would be a good time to stir it. Look at that. It's still trying to boil, even as I'm stirring the heat out. Let that keep boiling for just a second. Finish my second wash of my blender part in our saucepan. Oh, it's boiling! I can't believe it, it's boiling! It only took like 10 minutes. If I had a gas stove, it would come to a boil much quicker. Oh, it's coming to a violent boil. Alright. Now that it's at a boil, stir it again. Bring it down to low heat. Yeah, give it a nice stir. Even though I just stirred it, really just trying to even out the heating. Really? Is my hand that dirty? Got a lot of stuff on the burner. Lid. It says to half cover it. So I think that's about half. I'll consider that half. So it'll be done in about half an hour. So it's 9:30. So it'll be done about 10 o'clock. It only took me 3 hours to make this. Could have been worse. Gives me a chance to do at least most of my dishes. Yes, but I will have many, many meals. I feel like it will fit in all 10 of the portion containers I bought. Hopefully. Again, I've obviously got more containers to put it in, but I was hoping it would at least fit into those. Those just have water in them. So many pans, so many meals. Soak an extra second and start some other stuff. Again, I don't have to do all my dishes. That's not necessarily the goal. At least getting a good amount done. Soak. You know, I should have seen exactly how much it cost me to make this soup. That probably would have been a good little bit of information to have. Let's see, all the broth was probably like $10. The kielbasa was about $12. Potatoes were maybe about $10. I'm gonna guess that it's less than $100, but I will get probably at least 10 meals out of it. So $10 per meal isn't really that bad. Not bad at all.